All right. Suppose it's time. See if we can get this thing going right with the pally. But first, like before, gotta make sure that Twitch isn't acting silly. Seems to be the only service that bugs out on this. But from what I can tell, okay, cool, it's loaded. That's all I needed to see. Yeah, I'm getting no drops on my side, so it is what it is. But yeah, it is. Pallet time. Pallet time. Pallet time. And with this pally time, I suppose I get me some keys. Ugh. Do I have a weekly? No, I have to do a weekly. But I should at least do the daily keys. Because I believe I am a little bit short on marks. Actually, I'm a lot of it short on marks. I need four from the fish box. Yikes. But it'll be all good. Yeah, I don't even know why I'm like even wrapped up into that, because my HR is done as far as weapons go. The CW's done. So I guess I'd just be doing main hand for the glyph. That's probably it. And I think if I get 5 more for the main hand for the glyph, I think that's what I'll call it. Just do MSVAs as a charitable event. Since I'm basically getting almost nothing out of it now. Well, no, probably not absolutely nothing, because I still get comparatively alright salvage. Because if every box gives me a ring, and not everyone gives me a ring, but most of the ones I've done give me a ring or a Belt of Valhalla, and those things, I think the belts are still going for. Nobody's bought that yet. Boo. I think the belts are still going for 250. I want to say. Let's see. Yep, belts are still going for 250 plus. So I don't know. Somebody's saying like MSVA is like not worth running. So I guess. Somebody also said like MSP is not worth running. It's like, man, what run did I go on where I got 2 far touch residuums? Like one from the second boss and then one from the final boss. It's like, okay, so 2 million AD in one run is like not worth running, I guess. Nah, not quite 2 million, but you get the idea. A lot of monies. Too much to walk away from. The only thing I don't like is the poop chances of salvage that you get. Like if that was increased, then the dungeon would be better. Because getting better salvage out of tier 1 and tier 2 runs versus like an end game dungeon run, like that doesn't make sense to me. But there are other things, such as I guess like running FBI, because that'll get you decent salvage on the average run, plus chance at mana core hide and whatever. Actually, how much is that going for anyway? Screw the talon. There's the leather, felt, hide. Yeah, hide's still 200k. So reasons to run things. They are there. Just I guess it's probably easier to come with an excuse not to do something than to actually do something. This map is huge. Man, what were they thinking? Oof. Alright, what am I doing up here again? Killing trolls and saving people. Looks like there's no bodies left to be saved. Oh man, I left my maps on my DC. You get him. I was running something that was a boss. I am running Bane. Oh, that's right, I was doing MSVA. I was just wondering, like, why do I have Bane on? It's weird. I'm in fear of their blood chanter. Oh, appreciate the host there, Riv. Just out here, taking my land prawn out for a stroll. I'm gonna go. Actually, I'm gonna go feed my T-Rex. Hopefully he likes ice troll runts. Come here, buddy. And yum, chomp chomp chomp. Oh, he's so good. That is the best. If there's no other reason to get a T-Rex, it's just so you can take him out for walks and feed him. Can I save a guy out here? No. Where's the last one? Way out there? Oh. What'd you say to me? Kaboom. Big numbers. Big old pally numbers. Look at him running around on his T-Rex. I can't run on that thing, man. That thing looks awful. As far as like a mount goes, it's just too big. Stupid. Let's take a look at that. Change mount to dumb thing. Just look at this. It's retarded. I mean, do I want to deal with that everywhere I go? No. Definitely not the mount. Fry, baby, fry. Such a weird set of encounters to use for this class. The Thieves' World. The Burning Light. Alright, time to go a little further north. Ah, wouldn't let me do the second hop. Woohoo! You don't do any of the dailies here, plus you hate fishing. Man, I hear you on that. Actually, fishing I avoid at all costs. But I was looking at it, and I'm actually not too far away from completing this. I mean, I have over 800. Well, I have the 800 reputation, so I might as well get the secrets. Not to mention, I wanted to make another key for MSVA. Because, man, lately I've been doing some MSVA for folks, but it's just been like, from my perspective, just charity. Because you ask a pally who has no keys or any real reason to run it anymore, it's like, what am I even doing here? Oh yeah, these 9 other players need my class. Like, not even me, just
Thank you.
they want to queue with a tank. So I thought private queue would have been able to sort that one out, but I don't know, people still feel they need 2 tanks. I did solo tank MSVA the other, actually was it this morning or yesterday? I can't even remember. It's all a blur. Oh, turn in. Duh. Give me my secrets.
I hope Storvald
All one of them.
the news of your latest exploit.
Ugh. It's ridiculous. One secret. Do I have friends that play PvP HR? Well, I kinda play PvP HR. But mine's still Trapper, just because of the piercing shenanigans. And I think even with the mod 12 changes, it's still fine. I think I'll do that some tomorrow, do some PvP on my HR. Actually, you know what? I have a couple of friends that, now that I'm thinking about it, yeah, I got a few people who play PvP HR. Why do you ask? You want to play combat HR, but you still need some advice on some builds? Dang, without having everything up in front of me, it'd probably be difficult for me to say exactly what to run. But, so what do I need right now? I think that was it. I think that was the only set of dailies I really needed. Is this done? Psh, I ain't doing that. Get out of your mind. Can't do anything here until Monday. Monday will be done anyway, so. Just want to refine the wrong artifact. Gotcha. So what I would suggest, definitely if you're on PC, hop on a preview. Like that's really like the best thing you can try is like hop onto preview. It's a bit of a download at first if you've never put it on before, but yeah, go to preview and then test stuff out. See like what is probably, and obviously on the test dummies, you can see like what actually works, what doesn't. And next up, we shall hit the jungle. I'll see what's out in the world. 6 out of 10 MSVA. I knew as soon as I went into those channels, that's what I would see. Go on the river. No, not yet. Per the layout, will not be available until Monday. Because with the 75 I get there, do the weekly haul for next week. That'll put me at the 225 to do this guy. Once I do those 225, it'll give me another 50, putting that at 175 for the additional 25 that I would need to complete this guy. So obviously, once I do Monday's stuff, then that'll be unlocked. And then I'll probably do like the hunts, then the boons, or maybe the boons, then the hunts, because I already got like one character that does hunts, and that's my DC. But I ran it a bunch of times on preview, which is why I'm not like in such a huge rush to run it on live. So on preview, I ran it on my DC, HR. Yeah, I ran on my DC, my HR. Pally a couple times, CW a couple times. So I have a feel for all the different paths and all that kind of stuff, because it has different variations each time you run it. So I have a fair understanding of like the team comps, which isn't really any different than the current dungeons now. It's just more or less run with the competent group. That's the guy. Paranoid delusion bringing him up. Alright, instant swap time. What we do, sort by the largest, hit the last. Oh, good thing, it's getting later and later. The later it gets, the fewer people online, the higher chance that I'll be in an instance all by my lonesome. That way I can actually start running around farming for more venoms. So I think that's like my bottleneck right now for doing the stuff that I need to do. Because of all the pieces, the only thing of interest is the chess piece. That's really it. Because it'd just be, I lose a little bit of power on the life silk spinneret, but as far as like general performance, I think it's an improvement. And especially like if you run like the Moorland Shroud, like it's an upgrade from the Moorland Shroud for sure. Jeez. Like, I'll be way over here. You aggro them. Like, how? This game. Crabs? We got crabs? We got crabs? No crabs. There should be a T-Rex coming around this corner here shortly. Or not even a T-Rex. Hopefully a T-Rex, but probably just a Tyranno. Yep, there we go. Hit him with that Radiance. Charge. No, you don't, bud. Bring out my T-Rex buddy. And drop to the ground now. And the end. Azir. Moo. And further into the jungle we go. Quit your screaming. Leave those poor compies alone. Ugh. What do you mean, must have a target? It's lame. Having fun screaming at me? Nada. Alright. So run around here, catch the river. Any crabs? Boo, baby crabs. And aggro me. Jump, 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 jump. Can we make it to the other side? Dang. Not fast enough. What? Of all the... There we go. No, you can leave me alone. Another Tyranno. What? He didn't roar? Oh, what is that? I was basically on him. Whatever. Deal with this nonsense here. Nope. Let's save that. We'll go chase us a Tyranno in hopes that another big Tyranno spawns elsewhere. I like instead of it saying surprise attack, it says that other weird thing. Alright, T-Rex minion eat time. Eat him. Dang. We wouldn't eat him. It's terrible. CC is unreal. CC is unreal. Rips all my divine call. Lame. This game. This is like fighting like 3 T-Rexes itself. These little baby Allosaurs. Double TC. It's weird how those stacks do more damage than anything else. Odd. Yes, indeed. Well, mainly because I don't want to swap out powers constantly, because if I find a mob, then I'll have to use one thing. Then if I find a lone T-Rex, then I have to use like other stuff, so it's just easier to keep this setup. Because it's kind of like you run across these guys, and I just stand in place. Now they all just fall apart. So like mobs, it's like pretty fast. It's like any other DPS class, but man, them Rexies. They're not even Rexes, just the Tyrannos by themselves. Man, stupid giant scorpions. Come on, Venom Tail. Alright, as you can tell, you're not knocking me. Oh my god. You guys are all anxious for death that much? Nada. The Venom Tail. I don't think Armor Pen Boon will help me out very much. Let me actually fight something and see like where it's at exactly. Yeah, let me fight these guys. So my RI is, yeah, like I'm over, like I hit 100%, well over 90. So like, me swapping the armor pin doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I guess I could, but I don't think it'll. Maybe on them, quite possibly. I guess I could give it a shot. Any new skirmishes at this one? Nah, no skirmishes. Just the last dungeon. It's this one. It's 12k. Yeah, it's 12k requirement. They didn't add anything new for skirmishes or trials, so basically the only thing you can do is grind the new campaign for the middle path to get to new content. Well, like most things, like armor pen, like the singular stat has that diminishing return, so what we could do is we could see what happens when I fight that pack. Because we saw before that I was around like what, 90, between 98 and 102, somewhere in there. About like, we'll just say like between 95 and 102. I'll swap to the armor pen boon and fight that same crowd of mobs. And we'll see what the spikes do. And we'll scroll down to the character sheet. So I jumped to 155. Now, is 155% armor pen like really necessary? That's, to me, that seems a little excess. Like the gain that you're getting off of the armor pen, like you're losing too much power. But maybe not on a T-Rex though. So we could probably scope that one. Oh, so yeah, armor pen, the stat itself. We'll look at that here in a second. Like we'll fight these guys again. And I get around 11k armor pen. And that's with the power bone. So if I throw on, I mean, obviously just do the math, 11k plus 8k is 19k. So in terms of like like I was saying before, armor pen, like it has this diminishing return. I forget like where the fall off is in the sweet spot, but similar to like things like recovery, and power, like where it starts contributing to damage, like it starts getting lower and lower the higher it gets. What's going on, Low Gaming? Your base armor pen is 1k. I mean, like subtracting everything else, like I guess everybody's base is 0. So I don't know what to tell you. Like, grab some stuff with armor pen. Like I use Heart of the Black Dragon, which is recovery armor pen, and I think that's really it. So that guy, I didn't use that one. It's just power crit recovery. No armor pen off of that. So everything else is just coming from my companion, I'd imagine, and regular buffs. Oh, where we go? There we are. Yeah, the rest of it just comes from my companion, which, let's look at companion stats. Not to mention I'm using 4. I don't know if, I don't think it's worth it for the companion tokens and the, in 1 mil AD to get 1% more stat gain. So that's the main reason I haven't like done that for him. So right now I'm getting, with bondings off of this guy, 300% or 315% of the stats back. So if you have 3.6 on your are you saying like the base is 3.6, or you're getting 3.6 off your companion, so your base here is like 12? Oh, so you're saying from your companion it's only like 1. Alright, got it. Let's go see if we can grab us another Venom Tail. But in either event, surprise attack. I am surprised that with all of you guys, you still can't take me down. It's the real surprise. And they all fall down. Go boom, fall down. Now we'll leave half of this stuff. I'm reading too much into. Well, dang, you're talking stats to me. Like, what am I supposed to do? I mean, that's how, like, all my builds are. Like, if I understand, like, where the numbers are going, then you can just start optimizing from there. Especially if you know what you're trying to do. But this build itself, it was overkill in the previous mods, and with this new mod, like, it's actually where most players are trying to get to. My total buff stats. Blah. Wait, you still have that image? That's hilarious. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I was running that what was that? Illusionist Gambit? Something like that. My base power was no, obviously like no anything else in there. Like it was running 139k power, which is about where I want to be. Like I actually want more power. So later on I was considering throwing off these black ice, but they're too good. It's like way too good. Wait, what? Did it sell? Monies? Not really, but money. Oh, Cursebringer ring for PvP? Nice. I've been hearing a lot of talk about that ring. Is it working as it's supposed to? Not working as it's supposed to? Like, what's the actual deal with it? Because reading it on the tooltip sounds pretty silly. So what do we do? Control J, Chult, and that's Ring of the Hunter. Where is it? Actually, was it in the curiosities? Show by location. No, it's a lone ring. There we go. Dindar. This is the stun ring. There we go. Yeah, that's what I was hearing. Yeah, folks were grabbing that ring and just being annoying jerks in PvP. I don't know if it's worth it though. I mean, like from a PvE perspective, like I just don't think it's worth it. Seems like it'd be fun in PvP to just mess with people. It's kind of like the I don't use it, but what is it called? Manage artifact powers, Aura of Truth. Where's it at? Yeah. So basically, if you have that up, like it'll randomly daze somebody who comes in range of it. So 1 out of 10 times that you get ready to engage me in combat, you'll get stunned by me just having that on, and by its base feature, it's already gonna lower your damage. So even if you do drop in, like you just get a damage debuff of like what, freaking 12.5%. So yeah, slot or Pally should be slotting the Aura of Truth in PvP. It's pretty entertaining when somebody gets stunned by a Pally and it's not Templar's Wrath or Burning Light. Oh, by the way, I was talking to Garlanx earlier about doing some PvP. I need to get back into it on this guy. Remember, once upon a time used to be annoying. Just giant scorpions. This is. I want a Venom Tail. Are you for real? Anybody else? Anybody else? Hey, guys, way on the opposite side of the map. Come over here. We got like fights galore. The way things get aggroed in this new map is so dumb. Alright, let's keep going. Actually, there's too many people in our instance. We're gonna go up one. Trans Thunderhead? Jeez, man. That thing's annoying too. There was something it used to do. Oh yeah, it used to bug out the second boss in, what was that? Spell Plague. Like people were using that to try to lock it down. Because you used that one. I can't remember what the skill combination was. It was like that and Vengeance. Or something like that. So like every time you got hit, it was like stunning them. Venom Tail? Venom Tail? No Venom Tail. No Venom Tail. Sad face. We'll grab whatever this is. Leaves? I don't think I've ever picked those up before. Yeah. Venom Tail? No! don't know. This game's it's pretty easy on PC. Probably the hardest thing about it is the economy. So like if you're fairly new coming into it, it's probably difficult like trying to catch up to folks. But overall, like I feel like the game, and granted I haven't really played it a whole lot on PS4. It seems about the same. Just the only problem I have is I can't start over. Because while some people they just play like one tune, like I have way too many tunes and way too much investment on here to restart. Nope, we'll do you and you. Cool. Are you for real? I'm like so far away from these guys, and it's like, he wants to fight us. Smilodon, no Smilodon. I'll tell you what, come double enchant, this will definitely be the spot to farm. Either this or solo and what is it, Kessel's Retreat. What level is this map? This is the Soshin Star River, which is part of the new campaign. What is the new campaign called anyway? Jungles of Chult. So you'll actually start by going off to Port Yanzaru and doing some fun questing over there, and then you'll make your way over here to the Soshin Star River, which is this guy in the middle, and then base camp, and this is where you'll be doing all your hunting. So the new mod is basically around like hunts, and you'll see me like going up against like these little groups of enemies. Now the group areas where they're at, it changes each time. So one time that I go there will be the Smilodon rare animal, and then sometimes it'll be just those regular tigers. But like when you go to the rare ones, they drop what's called trophies, and those trophies you use to turn in for lures, and those lures will let you fight like another enemy that will give you one of those drops that I was pulling up here. So we'll do this sort by location. So each of these hunts, when you fight, say, Karkinkos, which is this giant crab, it'll give you a chance at one of these, like either one of the 1 through 5 B strings or the hull snapper, which I got once upon a time. Oh, they hit hard. Like if you're brand new coming into this area, they're not playing. There was a dev message in zone. Parent Silverkin has acquired a glorious resurgence. Well, it is not this Parent Silverkin, so there's another Parent Silverkin out in the world. It's very interesting. Well, I think I do have one if I look in my bank. Where's her epic artifact? No, I just have the epic companion and mounts. So there's that. But fun to know that there's another Perrin Silverkin out there mashing buttons on a lockbox. It's not me, I mean, as you can see. Alright, so they're not back yet. Are these guys over here back yet? They're back. But they're just stupid giant scorpions. So CWs, like even my weaker CW, it still can tear these things apart quite a bit. But one of the things you'll have to make sure that you bring over to this new area is armor pin. So like as a base, I would suggest like getting around 2,000 off of your companion and then start stacking legendary companions because let me actually go to the overview so you can see it. Um, so yeah, this one, the legendary bonus that I get here, it's going to initially off the summon companion give me 16% of these stats, and then for every other one that I add, for every other legendary companion, it'll give half that bonus until it's down to 1. So this one 16 for the first one, then 8, then 4, then 2, then 1. But I don't see myself making this companion legendary for 1%. I mean, some people will just because they want it. I don't I don't think I want it. They want that plus they want item level. So yeah, you can get 100 extra item level and 1% more stat bonus, I guess. um, but for me, like this, getting the 285 off of these plus the 16% off of those guys puts me at 301. Plus these puts me at 315. So 315% stat gain off of these base stats, not bad at all. Like my defense goes up, my life steal. Wait, why is my? Oh, this one defense slot. I was just like 840. What? That's so weird. Wait, no. Oh, it's double defense, so it's yeah 840, 840. So yeah, 1680. Yeah. Cool. Yes, high power crit and lifesteal. That is the you are what is considered the glass cannon. All right, they're not back yet. Let's go see if their counterparts are back. You stupid raptors! Oh my god, just let me go. I don't feel like fighting y'all. Oh come on, you guys are gonna come way over here and fight me. All right, let's do this. I'm telling you, the enemies in this area, they just don't care. Must have a target. Get him. Aw. He's not considered a minion. That sucks. I wanted him to eat him. Actually, let me go find some little guys so I can go feed the Rex. And nothing. We'll go down here and kill a tiger then. See if the Smilodon has shown its face. Come on, tiger. Sultan tiger. Boom. And sword. Chunk. That's weird. Like, the one that I hit, it didn't crit, but the one that I didn't hit did crit. It's very odd. Y'all probably wonder what I just did there. I did a weird animation cancel with, like, a mount summon. I don't know why. I gotta have it like I do those. Where it doesn't show, like, the full animation of the actual artifact going off. Because there's a couple of cool artifacts that you can do tricks like that with. One of which is the Heart of the Black Dragon. I recommend if you're a support class, it's not a bad artifact to have around, especially in this new mod with the armor pen and AP gain. Wait, what's these guys? But there's a pretty crazy thing that it does, and it's supposed to do it, but probably not as well as I'm doing it. So I'll show you what I mean. So with this artifact, the way that the tooltip reads it is if you don't hit any targets when activating it, it brings the cooldown down 75%. So I run a mount bonus where every time that you execute an artifact, I'm going to get 4,000 of each of these stats. So 4,000 recovery, movement, AP gain, and stamina gain, which that's a lot for each of those stats. Um, so what I'll do is I'll go that. And you can see where there's like barely any movement. It went down to 15 seconds, which is about the same uptime as the actual Artificer's Persuasion. So if you're looking at keeping maximum uptime on something, it's probably one of the best artifacts to do that with. And as you notice, like there's no slowdown for me activating it and it going live, versus the Heart of the Blue Dragon does the same, and I think that one's another good one. Um, However, that one, like, you have to pause and wait for the animation to complete, as well as with Heart of the Red Dragon. I'll have to look. I can't remember if those enemies are level 74 or not. We shall see. We'll run back over across the bridge. They are level 73. Just giant scorpions. Damn this. Okay, we're swapping instances after this. You bums. Oh god. Nah, it appears that they are level 73. What instance am I on? So I'm on 25. I came from 26 to 25. We'll look and see if there's any other instances lower. No tigers. More raptors. Tiger, tiger, tiger. Blah. Alright, so resort. We came from. Wait. Oh, I love looking at that. One person on that instance. I'll be the other person. There's now two of us. How come it won't show me the people that are on here? No other players found? Even better. There's probably one person on here and they've set themselves to be invisible. Oh, you're joking, right? Killed 500 dinosaurs. And how could a tiny thing like that have any dinosaur hide worth salvaging? Anyway. Okay, this, we're gonna check. No, dang. Alright, if the next one does not have one, we're just gonna go ahead and run a dungeon. I don't think I can keep doing this. And hopefully a dungeon will bring us some luck. What do we got? Venom Tail, what's up? That's what I like to see. Now this Venom Tail better drop what I need. All that and it dropped nothing. Dropped absolutely nothing. And that's, man, that's the problem. That's the problem right there. Like, doing this, farming, you finally get a rare one to pop, and then it gives you nothing. Sad times. Can I open this? Yeah, I can. What we got? Stuff. Cool, I guess. Alright, on that note, it's dungeon time. What are we going to queue for? We'll queue for some fun things. VT and some other stuff. There. Really? It's difficult for a tank to get into the dungeon these days. See, this is a why solo. There should definitely be more public queuing going on out there. We'll widen this out. Oh damn, that's just crazy right there. Seeing, I knew it. You have to make a bowl of cereal before I start? Well, it looks like I'm going to be going into Castle Never, so you get to see me tanking CN. Let's actually add some Bond and Blood empowerment. I heard somebody with a chicken. That's hilarious.
Demons! More dead right.
What is this DC doing? What on earth? Clearly I need the shielding. Clearly. Clearly I need the shielding. I don't know. As a support player naturally, I look to see like what the party needs. If I can see the tank is doing just fine without me doing all these excessive heals and defense, I think I would switch to offense, or even better, like more buffing. Who's got the chicken? Is it you? I heard it. I knew I heard it. With them greater bondings too. Isn't this thing an augment? Like, what do you do with greater bondings on an augment? Is it all defense? It's defense, defense, offense. What's up, Mia? You need to get in here and save me from this DC. Ooh, can I feed my Rex a zombie? Eat him! Yum, 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 yum. Oh man, that's the best part about having a T-Rex. Get to feed him. If nothing else, that's the only reason I love this companion. Just get to feed him. Or not companion, but mount. He's basically a companion. Alright. Where are we at? Not exactly where I'd hope we'd be, but we're here. Alright, well you take that one and make me run all the way over here with your dashes. You just woke up? Dang, they died too fast. Just gotta try to sneak another T-Rex bite in there. I take it nobody took this rift. Alrighty then. Alright, we'll do it this time. We're gonna feed the Rex Shadow Demon. Yum 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 yum. Yum 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 yum. That is, man, the devs got it right on that one. That's the best. There's no other mount in my opinion now. Like as far as summoning mounts, like the thing is crazy good. Say you're gonna help with the deeps. He'll end my meddling. We shall see about that. It's a little chicken. It's a little chicken over here. I was outside of that, but whatever game. Still charging, what are you talking about? And block. Oop. There we go, we got C-dubs with the deeps. Pretty sure that's C-dub, yep. We're doing alright. Oh, don't everybody open the door at once. Eat up. Yum, 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 yum. I don't care if that's wasting it, but it's hilarious. Block. Or not. Swap powers mid-fight? Yeah, I do that. I only do that because we actually have a real DPS with us. Alright, there we go. You jerk. Okay, we're good. Because you can't change the stream quality? Wait. Should be able to. Put it on source, it'll go 720. At least I think that's what I'm sending over. I'm affiliate. I got them. I got the hookups. I can help people out with quality stream selections. Eat them. You're going nowhere, buddy. Ow! So good. I don't know. I don't think I should be feeding him all these undead, though. Can I end up with a zombie T-Rex on my hands? That would be crazy. Nom 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 nom. That's the thing I want. While I lose 107 power, I actually get decent stat gain. So I think that one's worth the power loss. At least on my palette it is. And it's a perfect trade-off for the Moreland Shroud. So if you're wearing that, it's definitely your next go-to. Oh, it helps if I debuff, right? I don't think these guys need it, but... we didn't lose anybody. Good deal. DC's doing a good job. Buffs could be a little better, but it's not Mia after all. And one more cheap bow for the road. Oh, it's locked to source? That may be a setting on my side. I'll see if I can change that. Pretty sure you can downgrade it. I mean, if you want to watch it at, what's that guy's stream? Is it Blood Red Vision? Like the guy that streams at like 140p? With his bajillion view bots. Yeah, I'll have to look into it after this because it will involve me going into my stream settings. Are we all here? We all ready? We brought visitors. Brought friends. Thought it used to give folks the option to bring it as far down as 360p. a filthy cheater, like resummoning my companion. Oop. Makes sense. Yeah, if the source is buffering, then just bring down the quality and it should be fine. But it's weird that Twitch doesn't let you do it. But it does on YouTube, which I basically stream the same, obviously the exact same stream. Orcus with these 23k hits, 14k hits. Jeez, man. Sad. You used to hit so much harder. You used to hit for 10 times that. This is BS. I mean, most of that's probably like the DT doing some damage mitigation, but even without it, oh, that was very weird. I had no idea he was even going to do that. Yeah, I would feed the T-Rex here, but I don't want to feed him too many undead. Besides, I want to use the debuff when Orcus comes back. Man, what happened? Oh, they got tethered. You took out my companion. Wake up. Get him, Rust Monster. Okay. Let's see if I can get our daily back here pretty quick. Alright, we're gonna debuff him just so we can keep doing some decent damage to him. And T-Rex buff down. Companion, come back! Oh, I guess they went into rifts. Balls, balls, and more balls. I don't care. Hit you with that divine judgment. Pally deeps. I healed. Wait, what? How's that even possible? I am pretty sure I do not have a lifesteal boon. No, I definitely have the HP boon. Big old chicken. Alright, enough of that. Wait. Are you a... You're not a Venom Tail. I don't even want to fight you. I just want to run away. They just all fall apart. The best loot. It's the best. You already know. It's the best loot. Come on, Venom. No Venom Tail. Alright, I'm just running away, man. I ain't got time for that. Actually, you know what? And burn him. Get him, Lampron. Get him. Bite him again. Hit him with that rust. Get him. Get him, Land. Look at this 1v1. Oh. One more. One more. Come on, get him. You're the best. It's the absolute best companion. I wish I could feed him a snack. Give him a tasty, priceless platinum bowl since he is a rust monster. Actually, that one we killed just a moment ago. Let's go kill us a tiger. Or hopefully a Smilodon. No. Oh, you're kidding me. I must be on an instance with like tons of people then. You know, there's only 3 people here. I'm out of here. Spiders can't get me. So this area won't be bad come double enchant. Seriously. The drops here are pretty frequent. Alright, what do we do now? What do we do with our lives? What was that? CN? Okay, we'll check everything except CN. What do we get? Are you for real? People are only running CN? Oh man, it's scary. Okay, nobody. Good, good. Alright, so on that note, I think what's a solo queue that won't take us long? I think KR is pretty fast. Yeah. I know Shores is pretty quick. At least on my Gwyff, Shores takes me 6 minutes now. And look at the bright side. Like, you go here by yourself, you can do stuff like that, like avoid mobs. And if I do this fast enough, I think I can get inside. Yep, they're gonna try to rush in. Eat him. No, wrong guy. Come here, giant. You want some? Wait, what? You like that? You have to fight that group. Or do I? Oh man, dang it. Why? Why? I guess it is one of the markers on the map. Oh, you want to run something on your CW? Mia, where you hiding at? Steal you along. Wait, what? That ain't you, is it? No, it's not. You're hiding from me. We're not even friends on here. I see. See how it is. I see Jala hiding out online too. Well, send me a PM. Might do some cancer IG. Ew. Yuck. Oh, that was you. Wait, what? Oh, duh. Alright. Don't mind me, I'm just a guy trying to get into the castle. There's a way you can sneak past them, though. No. Feed that, Rex. Which is cool, because like even if you feed it, it still does the debuff on them. Actually, what character is that? I'm gonna invite you to this Q group. There. You should get credit since I haven't made it to the boss yet. Get some carries. You jerks. Knock me on the ground. That's weird. Pally carrying a CW. It's very weird. It's more of a buff tank build, but because of the way that the buff mechanics work when you're building this pally, it provides DPS. So the DPS part, I tell people like it's accident. Like I did not build this guy to be intentionally a DPS paladin, but when you're building it out, like that's really the only viable path. Like you'll hear some people considering going that middle tree, or some people going the light tree, but in terms of like capstones, like nothing beats that capstone. Like 35% freaking encounter reduction on use. Like I'm gonna do this and then hit tab. Well, Echoes of Light kicked in, so I got another encounter reduction. So like do another one, do tab. You see how like just infinite cooldown. Stupid. Like I can't see myself going any other path. Some folks are like, there's other ways, but if you like start reading some of these feats, just like there's nothing else to pick.
I am Atta Kessel. I am the master.
It's kind of like you can totally build a glyph to go the instigator, sentinel path, or whatever, but there's really only one destroyer. Well, there's only one path, and it is destroyer. Oh, wrong daily. Oh my god. Beholder breath. It's gross. I'm frozen. There, block that. Alright, this is annoying.
I shall pull the crystal sky back into this world.
Come on, bro. Like, I'd like to do something other than get pushed around. Or get freaking dazed. This is basically PvP in a nutshell. Wow. Just gonna absorb my daily, huh? Ah. Days. Dude's got days for days. See what I did there? I'm the best. Alright, what do we get? Stuff. The best loot in the game. Rank 4s. Oh yeah. Use that Kessel key to give me what? Some more rank 4s. And some other weird refinement. Cool. Alright. What is on the ground back here? It's a black ice enchantment? No. She left before I can invite her to party so we can pick it up. Damn that. Anywho's. Long Venom Tail. No Venom Tail. Lame. Alright, I'm gonna kidnap you on another run, if you're up for it. Gotta make that AD. Or get slapped around by velociraptors. Jeez. Quite possibly do an ELO. Gonna get some dungeons and skirmishes out the way. Cool. Epic dungeon. Lair of Lost Mouth. Should be entertaining. Needs a lot of work. Gotcha. Alright, so what are we gonna do here? We're gonna grab one big guy. Or not. He just ignored me. What a jerk. Okay, well, we'll grab this big guy. This big guy. Ah. Actually, where is this character at gear-wise? Oh, you're fine. You don't need any loot from any of these dungeons then. So I think you really don't need more than one of each class now, which is why like mine, like I reduced like the classes that I played down to 8. It used to be like 13, but since they made it to where you can spec out different classes, or basically like you can run different loadouts, I don't have to run, like I can run this pally and then have a heal it and spec for it. Will you give me for that? I don't believe you will. Oh no! Poor Levi. And dead. Dang. That's comical. Like, see that wind-up attack and it just like walk out the way from it. And boom. I don't think that attack shows red though. I think it's just he winds up his arm. Oh, I guess it does show a little fan. I just look at him like pull his shield back. A whole paradigm. Just parrot out. I'm okay without that. Eat him. Taste it, dragon. But it tastes just like chicken. Wow. I was even holding shield to get through there. I always forget what that AoE does. Like, it starts spinning, but like as soon as I see it, like it makes me want to dodge. Oof, flying rocks. Alright. Scorpion time. You know what? These bosses are like, man, probably the scariest boss in the game. I see a fire archon across the bridge. Actually, you know what? I'm taking the coward's way out. It's the only boss. The only boss that makes me wear this now. It used to be the old Orcus. Oh. Oh no, grab your comp. Grab your comp. Your companion's not here. Oh, there it is. Hey, how's it going over there from YouTube? I do not know what that actually says. Oof. Alright, you're the one we're gonna kill first then. If I can stop getting CC. Alright, I'm gonna walk them over on your icy terrain. There. You jerk. No! The squishiest CW. Trans Frost, Plague Fire, and Fey Touched. Man. Support enchants right there. Can't remember what happened to my Trans Plague Fire. I'll have to think about that one for a bit. But it definitely made its way out somehow. I don't even know. What do I have left? So I got this Negation, this Lightning, Soul Forge, which really, I don't recommend anybody making a Transcendent Soul Forge, but I did mine mostly for the cooldown. But Dread and Vorpal, which each have their own. So I think this double RP, I'll probably be making myself a Terror. Since that seems to be pretty decent single target for glyphs.
So, we are agreed then, my Lord Lostmouth?
Yes, the payment is adequate.
Then I will take my leave. We shall meet again in Neverwinter, after you have laid it to waste.
Indeed. But first, I believe I shall have a meal.
See, I can get away with debuffs on this boss, yeah? Yeah. We'll find out. Oh crap, it gives me a cooldown immediately. I need to figure out a way to get my Pally some better burst damage. Sorry I'm bringing him in your face. I just need to find a way out that lava. Oof. That's some dragon breath right there. It's some flipping fireballs. Alright, we're gonna go back over here now. Okay, now comes the fun part of us like figuring out how to dodge this. Oh my god, this ain't gonna work. Run in circles like a crazy person, because this is the dumbest thing ever. As long as you keep moving, it'll always hit where you were, not where you are. There, I think we did it. This is dumb. I got something that'll roar at you. Eat that. Oh my god. Alright. I'm now down to CW. Wow, that was so cheap. As soon as I was about to put my shield up, a ball comes and whacks me. Come on, Lampron, what you doing? Dang. CC is real. Can I kill him with Bane? It's the real question. I did. Death blow was Bane. Bane to the face. We got a Peridot. Cool, cool. Final death blow is Bane. One might say I'm the Bane of existence. But if anybody does say that, shoot him on sight. Seal time. We have OD'd on seals. Got that Briar's book. Time to level up. Alright, y'all can leave me alone. All I want is that Venom tail. He's all bugged out. Leave me alone. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Much wow. Killed my companion. You jerk. Trying to get on some dungeon runs. Alright, where you hiding at? There we go. Wait, that's you? Yeah. Bad ping, but ready for anything. Okay. That is definitely a motto of sorts. Alright, before I do anything else, we can either go to port in or PE. I think PE is a little more stable. Salute in the game. It's the absolute best. It's the best.
Dungeon.
No, I don't need any more keys. Wait, do I? What's my key supply at? I still got 210 plus the daily ones that I collect, so we're good. However, it's ring time. I think that's it. Ugh, all this rough AD. And these rings aren't even account bound. I gotta ship off all this other salvage off to people. Damn this game. Alright, let me salvage this, and I think we will head off to... We'll take this little trio to CWs. I think we can do an E-toss pretty decently. Okay, all I can really salvage is rings. Everything else is gonna have to get sent off. Did he just say precious boobies? That's a weird thing to say. It's very weird. You'll hide behind me? Alright, that works. Yeah, that should work. responses. Going in. Yeah, I guess I don't have to run any dungeons on this guy again tomorrow. This is working out. Nobody's fallen yet. No deaths. I say that as she runs straight into the middle of the fight. Wow. Much wow. The goal of this run is to not let Mia die. Stop. Mission failed. You let Mia down. At least I thought I put an altar down. Apparently not. You don't get hit. Don't get hit. Fire buff for me? Why, thank you. And Mia got hit. What did I just say, Mia? What did I... Oh, we just went over this. Don't get hit. You had one job. Not to get hit. Underneath all that moon elf skin is jello. It's all jello. The squishiest substance. Alrighty. Let's see if we can try this again. Mia, don't get shot. Oop, didn't mean to do an extra tab there. More Paradox, what's up? The greatest loot ever. Body's not ready. It's not quite ripe yet. Oh. Oh, I wanted him to eat a spider. Spider died too fast. Alright, time for my absolute favorite part of the dungeon. 4 phase spiders. What's up? This dungeon's interesting if you try to solo it on a Gwyff. Because what'll happen is you'll, for every attack, if it doesn't one-shot you, you'll absolutely just live through it. Like, if you survive the first hit, then you're fine. But if you die in the first hit, then obviously, like, you gotta reset it. So on that one, like, a negation is perfect. But there's some fights where, like, that phase spider fight, as long as I can get slam off and then go unstoppable, like, they can't kill me. But the moment, like, I don't, like, I get hit in between unstoppables, like, that's when you go down. Gwyff is it's definitely an interesting class in that regard. Like, that amount of damage plus durability. It's a wonder why, like, they don't actually do some work to the Sentinel path to allow allow Gwyffs to spec for an off tank. Like, that would actually be interesting. It would act more in, like, the way that these DPS Guardian fighters act in that capacity. What does she even shoot at? It's freaking blind. Oh. Big old laser beams and AoEs. Oh, I'll save you. At least I'm trying to if I don't get to see it again. Alright, big old laser about to blast her. Wrong daily, but hope it helps. Oh, laser on Mia. Get him, Rexy. We did it. We won. We won the game. The game's over. Wait, what? Just killed me. I looked away from my screen for a split second and I died. What actually just killed me? That was super weird. I looked away from my screen for a second and I was laying on the ground. Oh well. Alright, so what was that? We did a Kessel's, we did an Elo, we just did that E-Toss, and now it is time for one more skirmish. Actually, there's not many options here. The shores. Alright, before we go into anything. That Lilin companion, oh my god. Alright, let's go ahead and break this down. Change this to Sigil Quiff. Cool. Leave that there, leave that there. So we gotta tuck that one away. Anything else we gotta ship off? Actually, yeah, throw him down there. The rest of the stacks of 99 ridiculousness. Throw that out. Okay, and make a little bit of gold. And there's that. Naruto Hassan. I don't know if I know you, Hassan. If you are out there in the viewer land, please identify yourself. I will mark you for later. Alright, so on that note, it sounds like the general consensus is skirmish time. And it is IG skirmish time. And I feel like spoiled, right? Because when they released IG, it was really to combat against like the people who had like Avenger. Like I have Avenger stuff on a companion I don't even use. Like just because I played Gateway tons of times and I used to get these drops like consistently. So I just have like companions that just have gear on them that's better than like what what most players are trying to work towards. So like in that regard, like I never actually had to do IG at all. Dang, it's a good ring. Yeah, power crit armor pin. It's definitely the way to do it in that sense, like because you're now making sure that you're getting the right stats that you need. Because bold, I think, is only crit and armor pin. So if he is loaded full of power, then you get the equivalent of what this guy does. All right, they're probably waiting on me instead of yapping. Huntsman assault rings, yeah, like those rings are good too.
Welcome to my humble arena. Just a sewer. I swear.
Yeah, Huntsman assault, offense, defense, and its base is what, crit lifesteal. That's weird. It makes it look like we gotta fight Tiamat. Floor be on fire. Yeah, IG's a weird one. My goodness. Can I get off the ground? So yeah, I think that's something that a lot of players coming into this new campaign should be aware of. There's a lot of good new rings that drop. So if you have companions, they'll probably make like the ring companions like one of the better ones to grab. So if you need decent stats, a con artist wouldn't be a bad one to have. Fortunately, it does have that one defensive slot on there. But if that doesn't work, you can at least use an Archon, which I think is what, Ring Talisman, I believe. I think I don't actually have a Fire Archon on here. But yeah, if you get a Ring Talisman, you're at least halfway there, so you can just farm IG for an alright Talisman.
a new challenge.
Oh man, they're here. Oh, I have to feed my Rex. There, eat him. Yum 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 yum. The best is feeding him a pinata. I actually can't hit anything. You guys are killing everything. It sucks not being ranged. My short little pally arm, pally legs.
Now, will you stay to earn fame and fortune, or play it safe?
I want to play it safe and stay and earn. Is that an option? No.
Are you impressed with my master's tricks?
No, I'm not. Your master's tricks are
They're not
tricky.
tricks, Big Bro. They're illusions. Now, I will give your life.
Players will randomly turn into this guy, Mr. Akbagak. Big old chicken. What's interesting is, as a chicken, if I activate Burning Light, I can still kill people as the chicken. Dang, I tried to get it off in time. I couldn't. I think the same thing happens with the SW, like if it puts blades of whatever on it, you can still run around and kill things with the blades.
Just kidding.
We lost.
Prepare for a
Mamiya.
new challenge.
Can't do anything about these pinatas. Except T-Rex. Eat one. Nom 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 nom.
Let's see what else I can throw at you.
Alright, let's dang. Try to use it in time. Enemies are getting stronger. What does that even mean? Oof, water down the wrong pipe. That'll teach me to take a drink. Strangling on stream, not a good way to go out.
Think my next challenge is scary. Just wait to see what's in the far realm.
Can't type and play. It's probably not the best idea. I can't play and drink water.
That's Elvish for friend. chicken, or stay and fight.
Alright, let's put an altar so you lose that dead head.
You're all very determined. Maybe you'd survive 60 years in the Far Realm.
Barbarian Companion's Collar.
And witness my magic. Don't hold back.
Guessing that drops in the stronghold. You're feeling light on your feet. I am feeling light on my feet. Ooh. If I fly high enough, like, will they no longer be aggroed by me? And will they just, like, go straight at y'all? I'm out of here. Tank flies away.
Let's see how my team feel against this next challenge.
I am the wind. Nom nom, tasty spider.
I'll come up with something new.
Chickens again? Really? Hey, you don't have to eat them, but apparently the Rex, he's not opposed to eating spiders. No. I know, like, mid-combat, should I really be empowering my gear? Probably not. It's a giant spider. Oh man, gelatinous cube swarm, that's what's up. Wait, how does a T-Rex eat a cube? I have to see this. He eats it. There's always room for Jello. Oh, I love it. That's the best. Flips a big old cube of jello in the air. I love it. I think the devs did right this time. There needs to be more jello eating opportunities in this game.
You've come far. Let's see if you can defeat the master.
We'll randomly turn the chickens and this fire thing will be spewing at us. Cool. We did it.
I'll have
We
plenty
won.
to research from our fight.
We won the game again.
Mikrill.
Alright, time for that +3. Hopefully +4, +5. Something cool. Actually, screw the +5.
Certainly won't.
Defiant +3. I guess. It's a thing, I suppose. What? The heroic talisman? Let's see that. What are the things on it? How come it won't actually show me? Alright, let's try that again. Hover, hover. There we go. Power armor pin. That's what's up. Heroic talisman. I think you won, Mia. I think you won. You won the game. Let's inspect Mr. Fire Archon now. So wait, yeah, you're actually all set. Psh, you're done. Because I mean, right now, even if you had bad companion gear. Oh, you already had the bold? Which one's that one? Bold's the crit armor pin. So, I guess on this one, like, you could load it up with brutals, though. I mean, what'd you load this guy up with? Just pure radiance? So what's actually better, bold or heroic? Because I'm thinking in terms of like this mod. Power armor pin or crit armor pin? Because you're probably getting crit from like other weird things like... What's your artifact setup? Yeah, you're getting crit off of that, you're getting crit off of that, you're getting... Don't know. Don't know if you want to kick him out and get like, I don't know. It's another power crit artifact. Or even crit HP. Oh, I've seen people with that one. What's it called? The Talus, the Talon. There we go. Let me go. Artifacts and no, not that, not that, not that. Skip this location business. That's the Horn of Valhalla, not the Apocalypse Dagger. There we go, Manticore Talon. So I guess you could go like HP crit there. Just to get your crit back. But this is an alt, so I guess you could decide how far you want it to go. Does that really at that level come with the weapon enchant slot unlocked? That's so dumb. Let's go AH, teak weapons. No, we're not buying any teak. These actually come, oh man. So if you were brand spanking new to the game and you hit level 70, like you'd actually be in good shape with these. I mean, you'd still be missing boons and all that. Anyhow, good stuff. Got a decent drop. Well, at least somebody got a decent drop. I got trash drop, I think. Yeah. The pupe. The pupe. Got the pupe drop. Ooh, what time is it? It is 1 a.m. Do I have time to run other things and not have regrets? I think I got time. I have time. Yeah. We got time to run one more dungeon. What shall it be? Actually, no. We've done 2 dungeons, 2 skirmishes. I guess the next thing we run is I was gonna say ECC. No, we won't be doing that. Why is the queue for ECC shorter than TOS? What's happened in the world? Oh well. I'm yawning over here. It's not a good sign. So I think what we will do here is we will run a Shores of Turin, because that's actually the ending stream theme. And after this, I think I will call it an evening, because I will have to be up here again in about 5 hours. Yuck. So I do need to get a little bit shut-eye. Oof. Good hit. Oh. There we go. Alright, Code Reader, definitely do appreciate the host. Interesting time to host though, considering I may be going ahead to crash after this dungeon is completed. but it is appreciated either way. And the 24 folks that are coming here to join us get to see this weird pally jump around, bounce and do things, drop weird 470k crits. But before we do anything, we're gonna feed the T-Rex a Drake. Have a Drake. Yum 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 yum. That is the best. That is what I live for. Feeding the Rex. I probably shouldn't have done that right before this boss fight though. Oh well. It's got a 60-second cooldown. It'll take it 60 seconds to get to him. I hope. Uh-oh. Don't get one shot. What falled? Necklaces falled. Alright, what do we get out of here? A book? No book. It's belts. Belts, AD, and seals. Alrighty. Well, I definitely appreciate the folks that came over here from Code Reader Stream, the additional folks that were hanging out over here, and of course Jala is going to be going to sleep as well, hosting me as I'm about to go to sleep here. Well, I suppose I can do one more dungeon with folks. One more. Just one more. See what folks actually want to do though. See if we can make it a decent one. Because really we've just been running around 3-manning dungeons. Anybody out there that would like to tag along, I can definitely pick some folks up. Oh, somebody sent me a friend request earlier. I did not see who it was. Hassan. Yeah, I'd asked to see who they were. I'll tell you what, we can do this. Find out. Who is Hassan? Hassan121 hashtag 8032. I do 102? 8032. I'm out of sorts. Will that find you? Hassan121 hashtag 8032. The game does not seem to find you. Oh well. Cool, cool. So folks are in. They're all in. But if nobody else out there wants to join us, we shall... I was going to say we shall 3-man FBI, but I don't think that'll be happening at all. Yeah, we will... Did E-Toss earlier. Grey Wolf Den may be a bit of a stretch. I wonder how folks feel about Grey Wolf Den. Tell you what, we'll see if we end up with like some lucky queues here. We'll 3 public queue for a CN and see what happens. Man, nothing. Boo. Alright, cool. So we'll check some more boxes. Get lucky. Still nothing? Man, this game is definitely in an interesting state, I'll tell you that much. There needs to be more healers out there queuing for things. Alright, so I guess we will just go kick Valindra in the face. Shouldn't take us too long. He has a high dexterity, apparently.
How dare you interrupt me? Slay these mortals and bring their skulls to my tower.
Somehow, I don't think that's how this is gonna go. Valindra, they failed. Just so you know, they failed. And I'm on my way to your throne room. Just FYI. What I plan on doing when I get there, I cannot say, but just so that you know, we're on our way to your tower. The tippy top of it. Come on. I'll tell you what, things you won't be doing. Destroying me. Alright, everything's dead. Alright, we're gonna open this just in case something bad happens. I don't think anything bad will happen, but just in case. Dude's just standing there posing with his arms up. This is... Alright, time for fun parts. I actually know this place still lags pretty good. And apparently there's always room for Jello. Ah, you're Hassan. Gotcha. I was really curious, like. Oof. That fall. Save us, T-Rex. Picking up the monies. All the monies.
I've got a high dexterity.
Wait, should I actually swap? Yeah, I should. Burning Light does not seem to have the same effect. That coin flip though.
Impressive. You will make excellent undead bodyguards.
See if I can get me a coin flip in. What do we get? I didn't even see. Armor pin. Lame. Oh man, this is gonna happen. Not like this. Oh, profession time. I'm going nowhere. Alright, T-Rex time. And wasted. It's terrible. Oh man, and lost my daily. Being a real jerk right now. Wow, she is being a jerk. Just won't let me do anything to her. Won't let me daily her, won't let me T-Rex. Man. What a jerk. That's not imagine how that should have gone. And dead, 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 dead. And dead, dead. I killed my land prawn. I'll bring you back though. Levi, we miss you. This one's for you, Levi. Ah, got me choked out. I'm dead. Alright. Wow, this beach. This beach right here. Alright, what do we get? Heart of the Red Dragon. Alright, that's a thing. Where did it go? Unbound. Yeah, let's take a look at that. So we will take a peek, and because I mean, even at a feeder, it's still a pretty damn good artifact. And this is one of those ones I was talking earlier on about. It has the same effect as this one, Heart of the Black Dragon, where if you're shooting for uptime on Artificer's Persuasion, you see where I activated it, and it has the similar cooldown time of like, that's at 10 seconds, it's probably at 8 seconds. See? So they're off by like a second just because of execution, but this maximizes like your uptime for Artificer's Persuasion. So once it goes back down, you can bring it back up again, and as long as you don't hit any targets, it'll always keep that 75% cooldown. So Heart of the Red Dragon, I believe, does the same thing. Yeah. Artifact has its cooldown reduced by 75% if no targets are hit. But only reason I don't recommend this one, it's power defense regeneration. So when you max that artifact out, let's go to all the hearts. Those are all the elemental things, all the hearts. So if you go to max that out, there's worse there's worse stats out there. But power defense, I mean, like even the sigil of the devoted is power defense, right? With incoming healing bonus, which is similar to regen, but I think it's slightly different because regeneration has a contribution to incoming healing bonus versus having the regeneration stat. Kind of like crit goes into crit chance and recovery into recharge speed, all that kind of stuff. But yeah, I don't recommend it, but if you happen to get it and you're not going to do anything else with it, might as well do something with it. So in my case, I think I'm just going to make me a quick 480. 400k 80. Where did it fall? Yeah, somewhere in between there. So I'll see if I can get like 400k off of it. But yeah, what's in box number 2? We didn't even open that yet. Nah, just the huge. Anyhow. I think this one you can use as a feeder. Let's see. Does it say it explicitly? Oh no, this one says may not be used to refine other items. That's... Whoa, this thing is no bueno. I am very well aware of that. So, like, if I took this Glyph Sigil, I would not be able to drop it in there, could I? No, I can't. That's awful. Alright. Who would buy this? I guess if you really needed power defense. I'm just trying to think, like, what class would this actually be good for? Oh well, we're gonna post it at that price and hope for the best. You learned that the hard way, like you actually went out and got one and then decided, oh, I'm gonna use that as a feeder. Psych. The game pulled one on you. That's awful. Yet hilarious. Alright, throw that in there. It's because I don't want it over here. Who can even use these anymore? Blah. The whole snapper. Alright, time to ship off some salvage before I crash for the evening. Do appreciate anybody who did drop in. You got it as a drop, tried to use it as a feeder, and yeah. Well, what else can you do with it though? Like, let's say it was a count pound. I guess nothing, right? Yeah, like this artifact you actually couldn't do. You could do absolutely nothing with it. And this is it's a lot of salvage. Anyway. That'll make up for some tunes that I didn't run earlier today. Hulk Reality. Your name is Hulk Reality. Uh-huh. Hear ye, hear ye. Anyway. But yeah, guys, appreciate y'all dropping in. I'm going to see if there's anybody else out there in Twitch land. I feel like everybody is calling it an evening. I'm the last man standing, so to speak. Let's see. In Neverwinter, there's a handful of people out there watching What? Let's actually go over to Flounder stream. What do we have here? Slap that follow button. You know what? For a title like that, slap that follow button. Let's go over there and pay him a visit. Send y'all over to Flounder HD. But yeah, definitely appreciate y'all dropping in for the stream for sure. Hopefully I'll be streaming again tomorrow. I'm gonna try to stream as often as I can when I can, because I know like when work gets really busy and life takes over, there's nothing I can do about it, so I don't get to spend time with you guys, and vice versa. So yeah, we will go ahead and ship y'all off, and appreciate y'all dropping in, and take it easy. Peace.